at the beach. Look at the beach. We're at the beach. This is before I upload the video, so hi, and I'm not doing face cam because I forgot a mask, so frick. Look, we're at the beach. Is that the Windows 10 wallpaper? What? So hi, I hope you guys liked the little video of me in the beach, and yeah, that's pretty epic. So anyway, hi, so this is the new series on my channel. It's gonna be about 16 parts of the series. So this is every single My Little Pony season finale and season finale and season preview pre so like yeah, so like so like every 2-part episode, and yeah, so originally this video was supposed to be a whole big video, but it's put into one. But I kind of got lazy and I kind of want to upload these videos already because I worked really hard on them. So I made it a video originally to put it all together in one, but like and now it's like separately. So yeah, I hope you guys really enjoy it, and I'm gonna be posting this once a week. And also sorry if the audio is different from before because I got a new mic. So yeah, also I hope you guys like the OCs that I have right here. We have we have that one and we have the other one. I don't know. I just made them. So yeah. Okay, that's really cool.
Okay,
This is gonna be like really
School
epic,
Race.
and I'll be
Let's talk
posting like
about
a
it.
part a part
So,
two and part
School
two.
Race takes
So
place
yeah, that's really
after My
cool,
Little
and
Pony the movie. You know, the one
goodbye.
where
Enjoy the
Siwa, or I don't know how to say the name. I'm sorry, was in it. So like, anyway, so this is not that good of an episode. I'm sorry. So School Race was not good for a number of reasons, but first, so first we gotta talk about like why is Twilight opening a school of friendship? Friendship is something that you have to learn through experience, not through books. Like, oh my god, bruh. So we start this off with Twilight wanting to open up the School of Friendship after introducing us to the new map. We'll just talk about that later, but so Twilight wants to open up a School of Friendship to teach all the creatures of Equestria about friendship and the creatures beyond Equestria about friendship. So she wants to open up a School of Friendship to teach kids about friendship, but like I feel like that I don't want to get all technical and stuff, but like probably is better ways to teach creatures outside of Equestria other than the school. I know that's probably the easiest way, and like using the show. Like, okay, what am I even talking about? This. Okay, so in the season finale, or is it? Oh yeah, not season finale. Season premiere. We are introduced to who is assumed to be the main villain, who is Chancellor Naysay, because in order to get the school accredited by the EEA, has to be basically they have to approve it. So Twilight goes to Chancellor Naysay, and he approves it. He approves it, and then Twilight is able to open up her school of friendship for all creatures across the Equestria. But what ends up happening is that they don't follow like the strict EEA rules to like, because that's not like, it's like a school of friendship, so you can't really like follow those rules. So like what ends up happening, Chancellor Naysay like no. So they have to go back to like the old rules, and it's like, bruh, because it's like everyone starts hating it. And like during this time, we're introduced to the young six, which are 6 students, which are found across the school, and they're each of different species. So the student six, it's an earth pony, it's a dragon, there's a griffin, there's a hippogriff, and there's a yak. So what ends up happening, I think, Family Day, I think it's what it's called, where all the families meet up, and like Chancellor Naysay is also there. The student six end up like sneaking out, they end up ditching class. So they're like, all right, we're gonna go ditch out, and we're gonna go smoke. I'm joking, no.
This straight, Jimmy. I found this in your room. What the hell is this?
Dad, that's my jewel. All the cool kids in school smoke it. Watch, I could even do tricks.
Uh-oh.
They don't do it because it's like a kid show, but like that happens, and they end up going back to Friends of Family Day, and they end up causing like a big mess, and then Chancellor Naysay starts going all Xbox 360 mode on them.
Oh, you shut the fuck up. I'll come over your house and kick motherfucking Xbox to the floor.
All Xbox Call of Duty Xbox 360 mode. So they start going all out racism on all the different species and their guardians, saying how like it should only be for ponies, and the guardians don't like that, and they start like arguing, and then all the guardians leave with their like with like what each one of their like young six, and then Chancellor Nace is like, all right, we're shutting down the school, it has to be shut down, all that. But what ends up happening is that the young six all decide to sneak out to go like run away to the castle of the two sisters, to to like I don't know to like live there, I guess. I don't really know what their plan was. I mean, they're gonna get caught eventually, but like so they go sneak out, right, and then Twilight and the Guardians find a note basically saying how they don't want to be apart. And this is one part that I don't like about it, is how and how they ran away, like, and how they only knew each other for like a short amount of time, and they already like wanted to run away. Like, I feel like if they like would have like made it so they knew each other for like more longer, and they would have had like a stronger connection, I feel like that would have made like more sense. But I just didn't like how they left like that fast. So they end up going to the castle of the two sisters, and they end up getting attacked by these creatures from the evergreen forest, because the castle like right next to evergreen forest, and then the main six have to like help them, like like fight them off, and then afterwards Twilight decides to open up back the School of Friendship, but Chancellor Nace like is alerted of this, and then like comes back. I mean, arrives back, and Chancellor Nace is like, oh, if you do this, it's not gonna be accredited, and like it's dangerous to have like other species learn about friendship. But Princess Celestia and Luna basically say how like the same species said about Earth ponies, Pegasi, and unicorn. And then Chancellor Nace leaves, and then they open up the school without being accredited. But yeah, and that was basically it. So there are some things that I don't like about this episode. Like, personally, for me, I found it like quite boring and not very like exciting. Even though like most, or even though like almost like all the finales and premieres are really like exciting or edge of your seat, but I didn't really like this one. I found it quite boring, and like I didn't really like the school. I know a lot of people didn't like the school, but like I feel like the school gets too much hate, but I understand where the hate comes from. Like, I don't really like the school. I mean, would I like take it out? I feel like that the school could have been in like they could have put it into the show in a better way, or like a better episode, but I don't know. I mean, there were a few things that I liked about it. I mean, I like the student six. How there were we didn't really get that much of a connection in this episode, but we do like later on in the season, so I like that. Um, maybe there could have been like, maybe if she didn't run away like that fast, I would have liked it better. But either way, I thought it was pretty cool. I think Chancellor Nace was a pretty good villain. Like how he wanted to like shut down the square. I really found that interesting, and like yeah, I thought that was really cool. I also find it really funny how in the beginning of the beginning of like the episodes, it shows the map with like new scenes, and it's basically Hathor saying like, "Hey guys, did you guys see the movie? If you haven't seen the movie, you should go check it out." Yeah, but like yeah, I actually found it I thought that pretty funny. I actually when I saw that episode, I actually watched the movie like before I saw that episode, because I was like curious, so I guess it did work, but like I didn't see it like very legally. I mean, I'm not saying I did. I'm not saying I did, but like you pick up what I'm putting out.
Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. Yar har, favorite indeed. Being a pirate is alright to be. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
All right, next one.